So as said, um, the, the internship is for 3 months, and we are on the first week. So on the first week to the fourth week, we must have joined the project board, which I've already introduced us to. Um, the um, the Trello board, which I've created, and I've invited us to join. And the second one is the base camp. I checked the base camp this morning, and none of us have done our stand up this morning. Stand up is for 9 o'clock in the morning. By 9 o'clock in the morning, you're supposed to come to base camp, tell us what you did yesterday, tell us what you learned yesterday, tell us what you'll be doing today. If you have any challenges, which is a blocker, you give an explanation of what challenge you had, yesterday, for you not carrying out your tasks or whatever it may be. I share that with us. Then access to the QA drive, which is what I'm going to be doing right now. Then watch videos on testing, which the link are embedded in this sheet. Then the next one is read articles on QA. No, the next one is exploratory testing on all projects. That will be done when we are done with the internship program. Then the next one is understanding the stages of software development life cycle, which I've explained to us. The next one is understanding the LTLC software life cycle. The next one is how to perform top-down tests on an application. Then the next one is bug tracking and how to report bugs using Spiral, Trello, and Jira. The next one is Agile methodology. The next one is Scrum methodology. And the next one is understanding our role in QA development. Then the next one is test case writing. The next one is test case education, software testing as a career path. Then at the end of the month, we will all appraise ourselves, on all these topics that has been listed above. So what I want us to do on this sheet, we'll all have to come on this sheet as soon as I share the link. On the upper part of the sheet, we have intern's name. So you have to come here for each and every one of us. All you need to do is to pick a space. Pick a space on the sheet. If eventually all this space is exhausted, the next thing you should do is click on this top bar, which is the X button, or any column on this top bar. Then right click and insert to right. That means you are creating a space for yourself. If at all everybody has picked all these columns, to input their names, come up here on this upper part of the sheet. You can see I'm hovering my arrow on it. Then do right click on it, then insert to the right. Then you can add in your name. So as soon as that is done, then you can come here, join the project board. You can click on the arrow and give the status done. That is to tell us that, okay, you have joined the project board. You have the first one is signing of the document, which is the agreement document given to us, which some of us have not submitted. We are yet to submit our agreement form, and I want us to submit the form. Those people joining us online virtually, please download the form and fill it electronically and send it back to us. Then the next one is onboarding, which we've already done. You can click done. Then if at all any of these topics we are still working on with you, you can come here and click in progress. Test case execution, you can click in progress. So you have to give status report on everything we've taught you so far. If you're done with it, click done. If it is in progress, click in progress. Same thing in the second month too. The first week of the second month, we'll be doing performance and load testing with JMeter. Then also we will have a task for we will perform a task for performance testing and load testing. Then the second week we'll be doing API, and we'll also be having tasks on API. Then the next week we'll be having automation with Catalan. We'll be performing tasks on it too. Then the next week, which is the last week, we'll be performing automation with Cypress. And also embedded in this month, we'll be having more of experience on how to use more automation tools, not just all this one, not just the listed above in the sheet. Then the third month, we will be getting you prepared, for online presence. So at this third month, those people that were selected that have done so well in the past few weeks, we'll give them an offer letter to join us at Quality Certain as QA testers to start working with us. Then for those of us that were not selected, or those of us that have joined us virtually, we will set you up on how to create online presence, how to get your CV ready, and how to then assisting you to start applying for a job. Then, like I said, it is not determined if we'll be teaching you security testing, in the course of the third month, but that will be announced to us. So it's yet to be determined. So the next the next tab on the sheet is the article part. So each and every one of us has to come here and pick any articles and read on our own. So like I explained earlier, still you will have to come here, add in your name. So once you add in your name, if you have picked any article here to read, once you are done with the article, come to this drop down arrow, click done. Or if you are still reading the article, please click in progress. And once you are done, please come back and click done and acknowledge you are done reading the articles. And same thing applies. If at all the columns have been selected, come up here. You can come up here, click on the column up here, right click on it, and insert right. Then you can add in your name at the upper part of this place and give your status reports. So the next tab on the sheet is self appraisal. So like I said, for every weekly training session, we have to appraise ourselves, so we can track our success record and how you are doing and how you are performing. So the first one is test execution and completion. So here you are meant to come here and rate yourself. Rate yourself with your church mind. We know everyone that is working. We know everyone that is doing their tasks. We know everyone that are being present and absent, during the training session each day. So you have to come here and rate yourself. For example, I'm rating myself 10. I come here and rate myself 10. If I'm to rate myself 8, I come down here and rate myself 8 for each highlighted features here. We have test execution, we have daily stand-up, we have proactiveness, we have team communication and collaboration, we have analytical thinking, and the next one we have LCLC, how well do you understand software development life cycles and stage? Please, this LZLC, we all have to understand what it means, because this makes us a tester. And LCLZ, we all have to have an in-depth understanding of what this means. Then the next one is creating test plan documents. Please mute your mic. So the next one is test creation and update and execution. For each of all these features, you have to come here and rate yourself. Like I explained earlier, come up here, add your name. Add your name up here. Add your name up here and rate yourself for each and every of these listed features. User story writing, you rate yourself. How good are you? How good are you with writing user stories? Then if you have not taken you on any of this, you don't have to rate yourself. You can leave the page, blank. Then agile methodology, API testing with Postman, API automation, performance and load testing, SQL. I have to run this out. We won't be taking you SQL for now. So web automation with Cypress and Catalog. Then we won't be taking you mobile automation for now. So that will be all on this self appraiser sheet. Then the next one is our tax solution. As explained to us yesterday, I repeated on how to help with our tax. I gave an explanation again on how to create test case, and some of us are yet to complete our tax, which I'm very not happy at all. Which I'm not happy with at all. So we have to come here, as explained, come up here, add your name, and give status of your tax. If you're done with your tax, tell us you're done with your tax. If it is in a progress, tell us it's in a progress. So this is what we are meant to do on this sheet here. So for all of us that have done our tax, please come up here, add your name and give status of your tax, and your tax will be scored on how well you perform on your tax. Then the tax number 2, which is finding defect and giving suggestion of some screenshot page online. I will give a recap on the assignment again, and I will explain how we will go about the assignment, and I will give a couple of example on how to go with the tax. So basically, on the tax tab, you have to come here, add up your name, and as explained, if by chance the column is filled up, come up here, right click, insert to write, add your name, and give status of your tax, if it is done or in progress. Then the next column is courses. So during the 3 months, I advise us to always come to this sheets, pick a course. We have different type of course here. We have testing with Agile. We have introduction to software, which I shared with us yesterday. Click on any of this link, sign up for the courses, enroll. This will enable you and grow your strengths. As a QA, you have understanding of what it means to be a QA, and it gives you a wider knowledge, of this program, of the career you've chosen. You can see JIT Lab, you can see Catalan Studio step by step for beginner. You can see JMeter step by step for beginner. You can see Postman crash course for beginner, and understanding Docker for us who would like to be doing continuous integration, and software, how to make software fail, software testing management, so everything for software tester. So come up here. We have Allison courses, we have Udemy courses, we have EDX and Audacity. So you can pick any of these and courses and start grooming yourself and grow yourself and get more understanding. Then the next tab, which is the QA interns. So what we need to do, we need to come up here. We give us our name, our sex, the section we're joining. So this section is for October to December. Then your place of work should be detailed there, and we all need to create LinkedIn accounts, which will be, all this will come at the end of the month, at the end of the third month. So then we teach us how to create a Medium account and give story of our software internship journey. And the most important that I'm very curious about and is the attendance. Attendance is mandatory, is very, very mandatory for everybody. If you fail to attend, if you fail to come up here and give status of your attendance, if you lie to us, we are keeping tracks of all people present online and all people present on site. We will be using this attendance to issue certificate for each and every one of us. If you fail to meet up with the attendance criteria, we will not issue certificate for you, and we won't recognize you as part of our interns, throughout the 3-month attendance. So as seen up here, we are still in the first week. Please, what you need to do on this attendance tab, it is already portioned weekly and it is portioned daily. So come up here, add your name. We have your mode of attendance. If you are on site, tell us you are on site. If you are online, tell us you are online. Give the status mode of how you attend each and every day training. Then if you are absent, tell us you are absent. You click absent here. If you like, you don't click absent. We keep account of each and every one of us attendance. So as explained earlier, so if by chance the column is filled up, you can come up here. So because this sheet is 2 columns, so it has 2 columns, mode and attendance. So you have to click on both, then right click on it, then insert right. So once that is inserted, you add mode, then attendance, then you add your name. So you add your name. So every one of us need to do this. So that will be all. Attendance is very important and it's very crucial for us to to fill in. So I hope you all understand.
Yes, sir.
So I'll be sharing this with everyone. Please if you don't understand anything on this sheet, you can ask a question now. I don't want us to mess up this sheet. If you have any problem or you don't understand anything on the sheet, please, you can throw up your question and I can answer right now before we dive into what you are doing today. Then also we have a recording session for yesterday, and we'll be having a recording session for today too as well. So Sunday, Babatunde will be sharing the our YouTube URL for us to have access to the training session for each and every day. So we can always go back there and get a recap of what we've learned so far.